That is, of course, the boat that is for sale. And we've just got to wait for the other boat of the Joker to get back into the pits. And we're going to set them alight. Mel Clooney doing the starting down here. Back up to you, Jason. Where's KV gone? Always like to know where he is.
Righto, we're lining up for a start with Duncan Wilson and Jamie Lee Lupton. And here goes Dunk in lethal injection, launching off the line now and getting really, really good drive out of that top end corner and starting off in exactly the right way. He's getting around the mouth fresh hairpin as well with relative ease and looking like he's really starting to put together a solid lap here. So come on, let's get him behind Duncan Wilson in lethal injection. Still growing great guns at the moment. Come on, Dunk. Let's go. He's coming through a bit of wash now, so he may get thrown around a bit. But so far, so good. Keep on pushing through it, my son. Go, boy. Around mouth fresh he comes. Gets over the line and a time of 38.723. Good stuff, Duncan Wilson in the lethal injection. Very good time. He'll be stoked with that. Well done, Dunk.
All right, Jason, back down here in pit lane. We're going to go down to this crew from the South Island. Timber Creek Contracting are their sponsors. Marooned 2 is the name of the boat. Carl Brentzel and Hamish Murray, they had a time of 39.683 earlier on. Back to you, Jason.
Thanks very much, Wiggy. All right, it's Carl Brentzel underway in Marooned 2. A very nice looking machine. And of course now we're getting it down to the business end of the day. This is where it all counts. You don't get a second chance at all. Almost, he's gone wrong way. He has made a rotation error. The team look aware of it, so they've gone back on now. Now they're back on course, but of course that is going to put them down massively time-wise. Still at this stage, anything can happen in gent sprinting, so very, very important if you can finish your lap. No matter what, just try and post a time. You don't know what's going to happen with the other competitors. He's up on the bank there. This has been absolutely crazy. The guys from the south are going to get home though, and they do come through and post a time of 49.027, and in finals time, that may just not cut the mustard.
Oh, that's going to cost them, isn't it? That's really going to cost them, and you know, they needed to be right down in the 30s. We'll go back upstairs to you guys up there.
Got Bevan and Kathy Muir coming out now in the Ting Tools Racing outfit. It's a beautiful looking machine. Let's see what the number 37 can do, and the big 405 Chev, 600 horsepower. They'll be racing on down now to mouth press. Let's watch them get around that hairpin. Pretty good, really. Making some good time so far. Cutting through the middle of the track now. This is where it always gets really, really interesting. How quickly can you get around Suzuki? Pretty damn quickly if you're Bevan Muir, making the way up to the top end of the track now, and then again they have to come back through this wash, and that's where things can get a little bit sticky, but that looks pretty damn good so far for Bevan. He's throwing it around a bit there, so that would have cost him a bit of time, but overall he is going to cross the line with a solid time of 38.753.
Wow, that wasn't too bad a run at all. In fact, I think that's the fastest time these guys have posted all day, and what a time to be starting to do it. So very exciting run, and just kept pushing through that crosswash, didn't he? Didn't back off, he just kept pushing it. Now we're going to Neil Marshall and Michelle Reid.
Okay, a local New Plymouth team now in the Eagle Automotive. They are the boat number 12, of course. Let's get behind them now, ladies and gentlemen.
And off they go like a vomiting dog. They're off like a vomiting dog as they bang it straight up to the top part of the course into this hairpin. He's done a great job in and out of there all day. Really got the bit between the teeth right now as Neil Marshall. Michelle Reid, you can just see the hand just gently poking up from time to time. Bogged it down, just spinning those tyres out up onto the track there. Now into that part of the track that we know is going to cause some danger. Oh, he got himself stuck up there earlier. Nearly did it again. Oh! just laid the bow of that boat over that island. What a
Yeah,
run.
beauty.
37.357.
That could have gone majorly wrong there. But how well did he do to just hang on and push on through and get it done?
That was a very brave line going across to the far side of the track, to the hillside of the track. He had the bow of that boat literally over the island, and I think about 2.5 centimetres, and that would have been all over.
Could have been massive.
All right, this is Warren Farr in the Hustler, Ben Thomas, Gorilla Arms in the navigator seat.
They really are just starting to punch it straight ahead, and when they get out of that start line now, aren't they? Just banging it straight down to that first corner, and Warren is off to a really, really nice start.
Yeah, all of these guys and girls really starting to get on top of it now. I just had a quick chat to Warren, and he said, you know, the last run was absolutely terrible. We were all over the place. And look, he's looking a lot better this time. Smart drive through there, eased it off. This is what we expect to see from these guys with a bit of experience. Eased it off again, and look, working well. Great run, 37.580, 37.580. Nice run there from the Hustler.
Yeah, really good time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, down here with Simon Gibbon and Paul Thompson on the Novus Autoglass boat right here in front of me. Now, just to let you know, they've had some big steering changes in the last round. What they've done is they've given themselves a lot more steering on the movement of the wheel because they've been having trouble holding it in the water. So the team from Canterbury, the Novus Autoglass team, getting ready down here. Listen to the roar of these engines, ladies and gentlemen, as we just take the final safety check of our competitors. Right here in front, Simon Gibbon cleans off the glasses that he needs to make sure he can see his way around the track. Our safety lady takes a good look at them, make sure the steering wheel's on tight, make sure the safety harness is on tight, and we pull the reverse bucket and we send them a light.
All right, as they're getting off the trailer now, as you just heard, Wiggy made some good adjustments to this boat, and we're looking forward to seeing a great run here from the guys down in North Canterbury, Cy Gibbon and Paul Thompson.
Here goes Cy Gibbon and Paul Thompson, the Novus Autoglass outfit, the 406 chef, banging it out there, making a late call, but of course staying on track, and that's the main thing. These guys are really getting down to the business things now. They have to ensure that they post a really good time to ensure then that they progress through to the next round. So, ladies and gents, this is where things really start heating up. The guys that are, whoa, look at that. He's launching himself up into the air, getting really wide through there. We're just seeing every single boat pretty much just get really wild around that part of the track. He's over the line now with a time
39.087. So yeah, look, Cy lost a lot of time there. We saw a big lot of the underneath of that jet speed hull. And I'll tell you what, as a commentator, it's always good to see the underneath of a hull, but I'm pretty sure the drivers don't want us to see anything on that bottom part of the boat. We now cast our eyes down to boat 222, Firewater, Rick Burke and Elf Kill. They are your reigning world champions. As we see all of the Firewater crew coming up to get a better advantage, get a better vantage point. These guys now getting on with it. Oh, nice line through there. Gee, I'll tell you what, laid the bow of the boat over the island. Was really looking very confident. There is no doubt about that. And why wouldn't you, after all? These guys hold the coveted World Championship trophy. So Rick Burke now, oh, just the boat hitting the crosswash was the sound of that engine change. Oh, eased off it. But doing a good job at the moment. The Sprintech G-forces the hull. Now to the far side of the track. Gee, they got through the crosswash very nicely there. And we'll get back to you a time.
Here we go, 37.
37.107. Wow, that is quick time. Nice run there from the Firewater crew. Wiggy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, down here with Ollie Silverton in the PSP boat, but we're just looking over at the next boat to go. It's going to be the Harvest Transport boat. Blake Bryant, Kate Hugenbrag heading on down there. Kahuru Angus, one of their great sponsors, Now we're down to the top 3 of this division. In a minute, we're going to be coming to Ollie Silverton and then, of course, to Sam Newdick. Give those team from Gisborne your best of luck.
All right, now Blake Bryant, of course, from a racing pedigree of jet sprinting. His father is a multiple world champion. His uncle used to build the Stinger boats that he's currently in at the moment, and was multiple New Zealand champion as well. So certainly has the pedigree within the family, but it's not about what's gone on in yesteryear. This young man has a very big racing future in front of him and has been doing such a good job throughout this season. In fact, comes into this round on top of the Group A leaderboard. And Kate Hoogerbrug, wow, when they had the big stack up there at Bay Park, they ended up in hospital, and to both their credit, they have just come out, and I dare say it's a 36.561 quick time.
Oh, we've still got Ollie Silverton, Sam Newdick to come.
Oh, wow, that is an amazing time. And so, whoa, it's starting to hot up, isn't it? Oh, and look at Wiggy.
Right down here in front of me, the Clearview PSP Suntough boat. That's Ollie Silverton and the little lady Jess Sitt. They had a time of 36.537 in the last round. Let's watch them try and knock off the leaders.
Yeah, these guys have been very impressed with how they've gone about it today. Really just stepped up to the mark. And I'll tell you, Jason, this is going to be an exciting run.
Mate, this is going to be superb. Can't wait to watch these Group A guys in action as we get on through it, because you can tell now that they're really stepping it up a gear, and every single unit is meaning serious, serious business. And you can just see the way that boat is cutting through the water, and so far they are looking really, really good. Let's see how shaky they get around this part. Not too shaky at all so far, you'd have to say. Be interesting to get round. No, they are looking good. They're going to be on for a time here, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a 36.942.
Only 0.4 of a second slower than Blake Bryant, but Ollie Silverton that time just very, very aggressive, and these guys are just wrapped with the way things are going.
Hey, KV, I've got Kate Hoogerbrug and Blake Bryant down here with this brand new boat package. How's it feeling for you, buddy, heading into the tight end of the day?
No, we're happy. This boat's a machine. It's I think we've managed to progress a bit further from what we had on the previous boat, and we're really happy. We're starting to find our groove again and getting more and more comfortable every run.
You were really scared to step out of that other hole. You thought you had a rocket in that, but by crikey, you got one here right now. Well done.
Yeah, well, you're dead right. We thought we had a one of a kind with our last hole, but big ups to the Singer boys. They have provided us with something, and with what we learned and what we've applied to this new boat, I believe we've only moved forwards.
Bloody good work. Let's see you win this. Go hard. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to them. Blake Bryant, Kate Hoogenbrug.
All right, so just got to hold up with racing at the moment. Just they're pulling a few of the tyres down there. Chewy just throwing a few of the sticks and bits and pieces out of the way down there, just making sure the track's a little bit safer for our competitors out there. We'll just take a very short break and be back with you in a minute. Oh, actually, yes, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Krusty Mercer has got a boat, the Shark Attack, the Gnashing Shark Attack, the teeth on the bow of the boat that is going to be for sale. Make sure you bring your wallet along. Get onto, if you're looking to get into the sport and you want to get into an unlimited super boat, Greg Krusty Mercer and his lovely lady Dorinda have finally retired after many, many years of racing. And Krusty, good luck on the operation tomorrow, mate. We hope it goes quite well for you, mate, and they give you plenty of that pain relief on the way out, because I don't think it's going to take, it's not going to be a quick little transition there for you, mate.
You ever see yourself maybe, getting in behind the driver's seat and having a crack, KV?
Mate, I don't have the concentration levels, let alone the skill, the dexterity, or anything like that to be able to get any of the. I reckon I could probably drive the jet ski to the top end of the track and end up on the tyres, and that'd be about me.
Well, at least it'll be bloody entertaining.
Well, that's right. I'd end up. I just don't think I could do it, mate. Although Wiggy's trying to talk me into it, but we'll see how we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man who is your reigning champion in the Group A. This is Sam Newdick and Glenn Mason. These guys have been racing together for a number of years, and Sam Newdick, just one of those very, very smooth operators. Of course, PSP not only looking after the Newdick team but also looking after the Group A as well. And they are a fantastic company getting right behind these guys. And don't forget, if you're looking for building brands, go to PSP because they are the best around. And Sam Newdick just a little bit rough there, tidied it up. Yeah, look at that, Sam Newdick. He's just not worried about that crosswash. Oh, 36.016. He 12. And
I know, I can't believe it, really.
this is just
Only
phenomenal
top
racing.
12, mate. We've still got so much to go, and you'd have to say it's going to get even more full on.
Yeah. Oh, have a look at that. Rob Coley just started up the Mouthfresh boat, and Sam Newdick is actually going to have to go back and around because it just threw everything off. Oh, thank you to Bex Kindy for sending down from Tucker for us. We'll be back in a minute.
Want a Sambo?
All right, we're down here with Sam Newdick and the PSP Suntup boat. Sam, you're starting to clock things up a little bit. You're the fastest now as we go into the next elimination round. But I never realised till I got down here at water level how rough it is out there. You look like you guys are on a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. There's a lot of hump and hollows, really. You didn't think you'd experience that in water, but you start from that top end, and she's a hairy ride towards the finish.
And it just gets worse the longer time you're out there. Lucky we're not out there for a 50-second run today. You guys might be just losing some airtime just quietly.
Yeah, the guys that did the rotation, they did it right. Any be nasty.
Good as gold. You've got yourself a low time there. You're thinking you get a bit quicker yet?
Yeah, there was a couple of sticky moments there where I could have tidied it up a lot better. So we'll just give it some more jandle.
What about your old mate Ollie? He's starting to push you along a little bit, isn't that good to see?
Every time I see him throw down a good run, I thought, not now, mate, not now.
Righto, good luck to the PSP team as they head back.
Okay, we're about to see Aaron Hansen and